Now to this. Search crews are working around the clock to find an Albemarle teenager. Authorities say they believe 17-year-old Baylee Carver is dead. However, her body has not been found.
And the search for remains is now stretching into day 5. At this point, law enforcement and neighbors have searched more than 1,000 miles since Friday, spending their time, rain or shine, trying to find answers.
I have a 15-year-old, and it hit home when I found out she was only 16, 17 years old when this happened. And I would want the same effort put out for my son if something had happened to my son or anyone who is kin to me.
Meantime, 20-year-old Joshua Biles is behind bars tonight for this case. He's accused of felony obstruction and concealing a death. Today, the Albemarle Chief of Police shared new details in this case as well.
And that's why we have Kaylin Hagwood standing by here, joining us live. Kaylin, what can you tell us about the search?
Well, the chief said the suspect, Joshua Biles, told investigators that his girlfriend, Baylee Carver, that she died and that he disposed of her body. The chief says this conversation happened when investigators arrived to the suspect's home on Floral Drive around 4:30 last Friday morning. Inside, the chief says Biles told them he disposed of Carver's body, but didn't say exactly where. He also didn't admit to killing her. Despite this, court records show Carver's body had, quote, obvious wounds indicating an unnatural death. Police say they were able to gather those details during the investigation, even though her body hasn't been found.
He provided some information. He spent some time with SBI investigators as well as our detectives. And there is some information that's included in the investigation that provided us with detailed areas to search.
And as the search continues, they say that folks at home can help in this investigation by looking on their home cameras around the time that this all took place to see if you see a red two-door Honda Civic 1999 version model of that car. If you do see that car, do reach out to law enforcement. It'll help them form a timeline of when they believe the suspect may have been traveling with that young girl's body. Reporting live here in Albemarle, Kaylin Hagwood, WCNC Charlotte.